Interesting that we're not going to be going to the Crystal Oasis. But either way, they started off no palm needed, and just like that, Penguin starting it off with the immediate Crystal Toss.
Yeah, and for those of you just trying to keep track, obviously yellow is going to be Seggo. We're going to be seeing that the Olympia with the red pants and whatnot, and we're going to be seeing the blue crystals coming out from Penguin. So just do your best to keep track, because this is going to be a very high-paced set between two very high-paced players. And we're going to see what we can get out of it. So far, Seggo chasing very far off the top and does find that first kill within the first 25 seconds of the match. Seggo looking out strong for the starter.
Yeah, Seggo looking phenomenal at the start and continuing to look phenomenal. You know, against Zaro, it was like if Seggo loses the first stock, that's when he really comes online. But Seggo already online straight from the beginning, you know, looking like he's fiber. Like,
ooh.
Oh,
there it is.
God.
No, but look at the DI there from Seggo, keeping himself alive at 90%, so high up the top of the stage there. Now Seggo just looking ready to deal with anything that Penguin has to throw at him. Obviously, really good setup from Penguin there. This is the up smash, and that will surely kill. Very strong move.
Yeah, you know, either way, no amount of fiber internet is going to save you from the speed of Penguin's Olympia. But Seggo trying to rack up this damage, trying to pull out this lead. You know, one of the big things, honestly, Seggo's playing super fast, but still playing patient whenever it matters.
Yeah, and that's really the
strong
difference between these two. Good catch with the up strong there, and it is looking all Seggo favored in game number one. Obviously, if Penguin wants to take this tournament, he's going to need to find 6 total games against Seggo, and right now it's not looking like he can take the first 3 stocks at the moment. It's looking all Seggo favored, but right now this edge guard is favoring Penguin very nicely. 51% currently on Penguin. And now Seggo has to try and find a way to reset to center stage. Good DI there on the up smash. Didn't quite purple. I think the next one will. If he can find a follow-up, but it's looking very Penguin favored for the moment. Seggo hasn't gotten a hit in a long time. And there's that up B, taking things out.
Yeah, and if there's anyone in the world who knows how to DI those moves to make sure that you don't die until it is purple, it is going to be someone as, you know, well-known in Workshop like Seggo, racking up the damage, racking up this win with that F-tilt right off the side.
There it is, Seggo taking game number 1 versus Penguin. Welcome to Grand Finals, everyone who's just tuned in. This is Seggo versus Penguin. They've both gone through one hell of a gauntlet to get here. We've seen Coda fall, we've seen ZB fall, we've seen Zaro fall, and now we are just left here, Seggo versus Penguin, the two Olympias who have made it to the top, and we're going to be seeing game 2 take us to Spirit Tree. Seggo up
Lord.
1 game.
Yeah, and Penguin had a lot of potential kill confirms on Seggo there, but, you know, not quite able to do it because Seggo knew exactly how to DI, just not quite at the percentage just yet. So Penguin gonna bring it to a very small stage, small blast zones, close sides to make sure that he can seal out those stocks on Seggo. The question is it gonna work?
Yeah, we'll see what he can get. Obviously, these are two very... It's clear that Seggo has the proficiency here, and we're calling back to Workshop a lot. These are two permanent parts of the cast now. So everything that Seggo has, everything that Seggo's learned is going to benefit him moving forward. It's kind of like he played the first game, if you will. But, you know, this is kind of the mainstay, and this is where we're going to be seeing these characters develop for the rest of, you know, the Rivals' history. Obviously, there will still be Workshop brackets that will include these characters, but this is where we're going to be seeing Olympia from here on forward. And right now, Seggo is the only one who's really looking to have that full 100% clarity on how this character is going to be played at the current point. Well, everyone is just playing a little bit behind. And there's the Crystallize. I'd forgotten it was there, but you know who didn't? Seggo finding that first kill.
Yeah, and one big thing about the Crystallize is that it only shatters when the opponent hits the ground or leaves hit stun. And Seggo knowing exactly how to keep the opponent juggled, keep them in hit stun, but Penguin with the up B right off the top, able to sneak it right by Seggo and not letting him do what he wants. But oh my god, Penguin, you're going to need a lot more of that disruption if you want to take this game, because Seggo is controlling everything.
Yeah, he's stuck offside the stage right now, though. Just managed to find his way back. Good double up air spikes there from Penguin. No techs coming out from Seggo. I don't know if he had the opportunity to get out of that crystal zone before he gets locked up. And now, Seggo just holding the side of the stage right now, playing a very, kind of a lack of stage control right now. Penguin holding everything. Just very high in percent at the edge of the stage right now. Either of these two can really pick something up very quickly. 60% is relatively close to the kill zone there. But there it is, another forward smash sealing things out for Seggo, who's now two stocks to 1 in game number 2.
Yeah, and just like that, you know, Seggo trying to take the lead, trying to continue this dominance Oh my god, the up strong still not going to be able to kill. And Penguin, what do you do from here? You know, how are you sealing this out against someone who knows this character potentially way better than you do?
Yeah, you got to play with your game knowledge. Obviously, Penguin has the success to lean back on in the past, and we have seen him pull some ridiculous plays out previously. We're going to need so much to deal with Seggo right now, who's dealing with everything that Seggo wants to throw at him so proficiently, and there's been nowhere that Penguin's been able to go this entire time. Hold on, the forward air, they're going so aggressive, and now Seggo kind of caught off the side of the stage.
Oh, and Seggo, you know, trying to get back to stage here. Penguin dropping the edge guard, allowing Seggo to sneak right back on, and this Crystallize could be big. Not quite gonna land, though. Oh, no punish on the whipped F-Strong, though, and Penguin needs to find a way how to seal out the stock. That's 175 on Seggo, but the up B right off the top, and Spirit Tree working against Penguin here. This was Penguin's counter pick, but Seggo making full use of that blast zone.
Nicely done there, Seggo. Taking game number 2. Now, obviously, these two are walking away with cash prizes, regardless who it is, but you want the lion's share of it if you can. And right now, it is 2 points favoring Seggo. He's got one hand on that first place, and whether or not he's able to hold on to it, we are going to Air Armada to see whether or not Penguin can extend this series, or whether or not it's going to be going in, you know, everything Seggo. We're going to have a new winner, regardless of how this one turns out.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, Olympia Dittos on Air Armada. Definitely something that's... it's absolutely going to give us a show, because both these characters kill so easily off the bottom and off the top. Oh my lord, and Penguin already on the back foot, taking so much damage, trying to come back, but Seggo not letting it happen.
Yeah. Oh, good play there from Penguin to rack up some very quick percent. He's been doing a really good job of it. Oh, but now, hold on, turning around for Seggo at the top of the stage there. The Crystallized Zone is there for Penguin. Can't always pop that, but they both get used to the cancels in there as far as I know, but there's the up smash. Taking the first stock away from Penguin, and Seggo has been consistently taking those first stocks very early this set.
Yeah, you know, Seggo, getting that first stock is very instrumental, but the uppy from Penguin, making it as if that first stock didn't happen, and looking a little bit like an Olympia set we had earlier, but not in the same way.
Yeah, and you don't want to be even with Seggo, because so far he's been taking those stocks early first. You know, we've seen that every single time that they've both been even on percent, it has favored Seggo, but right now, Penguin trying to rewrite that as best as he can and try and find that lead. 78% found onto Seggo, but now it's Seggo's turn for the combos.
Yeah, I mean, like, one of the big things here is that we saw Seggo in the lead earlier. We saw Seggo behind earlier, and the biggest question is, what can Penguin do with this lead? This is the first time we've seen it in this set. But Seggo, no stranger to being behind, and with that up B back on stage, able to sneak right back on.
That was the clutch factor that got him here pretty consistently, and there's that forward smash. Once again, Seggo from behind is not at all what you're looking at. It's whether or not Seggo has that momentum, and so far he's been carrying it with him so far ever since that Zara win. And right now, keep the pressure up on Penguin right now. Penguin fearing the potential loss here. You lose that one stock, that's it. Seggo can take it. This is best of 5. Penguin has to do a reset after this if he wants to try and keep himself in the potential for the win right now. But it's looking all Seggo. Those up airs are so clean. Get himself a quick set, and now there's potential there to keep the chase going. Going for that read on the roll, but it isn't there. Penguin picking a different defensive option and just jumping up to the side. But now Seggo at 174%. Going for the side B. Doesn't quite get him online, but that's the up B. Seggo wins it. And there's our 3rd winner in 4 weeks. And Seggo is going to be winning Slime of Aether week number 4.
Oh my god, and Seggo going to be taking it 3-0 over Penguin. Penguin